What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to part 2 of this replay here on Xel Naga Caverns. Wow, and Changeling actually just despawning there. So nice use of Changeling by Ek, able to keep tabs on my army. Looks like Ek is interested in doing damage to these destructible rocks to try and expand onto this third expansion. Banshee overexposing himself here. This one lone Banshee that I've forgotten about this entire game. Could have been using this to possibly just scout or just harass. Not being used to his full potential. Just getting focused down there by these Mutalisks. So it looks like he is transitioning into a Speedling, Hydralisk, Muta build, and looks to be trying to secure this third expansion and lay down a creep tumor here. I'd like to see some evolution chambers being laid down and start working to a +1/1 as well as an infestation pit. That would really help this army composition, the use of infestors, either just for fungal growth or for that neural parasite to deal damage to mind control these Thors or even siege tanks. So I'd like to see that, plus this evolved groove spines for the range on the Hydralisk. That's very useful upgrade. So taking a look back over in my base, just pretty much macroing up now. Going to be now working out of 4 Raxes. Going to be producing a little bit of a tech swap here to produce some medvacs and a few more Marauders into this mix, as well as going to be producing another Thor as soon as I get that. So it looks like I am researching +1 weapons, +1 armor, and will be researching the +1 vehicle weapons here momentarily. So producing some more supply depots. Wow, supply depot nearly completed. Not sure what's going on there. I don't know if I actually saw this. It looks like I have a couple of lone SCVs as well. So APM getting taken up just by macro here out of these production buildings. Need to focus a little bit more on these workers and this supply depot here. So taking a look, Ek actually, nice use by Ek, actually does have this Changeling here, able to just keep tabs on this army. Looks like he has a second Changeling making his way down here. So very nice use by this player. I really like how he's doing this, sneaking these Changelings in here while my APM is focused more on these production buildings and macroing out of these buildings at this point. So not actually able to realize this until a little bit later. So back over here, just now getting an orbital scan and realizing that we do have a hatchery going up here. Looks like we have a creep tumor now spreading creep, just what he needs to be doing. I still don't see, looks like he is getting the range upgrade, but still no evolution chambers or infestation pit. Infestors would really complement this army and just help tremendously with that fungal growth and that neural parasite on these Thors. So not too sure what why he decides to go with this here. Would really benefit, I would think, to throw in a couple of infestors into this composition. So it looks like I am going to be moving out. He does see this with those Changelings, so able to just keep tabs on my entire army. He's going to be trying to mobilize his army to try and get us a round off, I believe. Looks like I am activating the Xel Naga Watchtower. I still don't realize this army, and looks like I'm going to be trying to press onward into this third expansion, but here we go. Going to be coming in and catching me completely off guard here. Just laying down that point defense drone, sieging up and stimming just in the nick of time, and here we go, just dealing damage. But now once we get into this siege mode, just able to just melt away these Hydralisks. This is what I was talking about with the infestors. If he had just a couple of infestors with this, that would have just been completely one-sided on his part, catching me off guard like that. He could have just laid down a couple of nice placed fungal growths or neural parasite on these siege tanks in the background and just completely melted my entire army. So just pressing on upward here, still have a couple of siege tanks, one low hit point Thor in the mix here. Gonna be finally focused down. Still have some medvacs here. I even had these medvacs out of position during this fight, so medvacs weren't even able to heal up at that point. Some very poor placement in my part. I was just trying to get that point defense drone, siege and stim up as quickly as humanly possible, and I actually managed to get it just in the nick of time. Like I said, had he had just a few infestors, this could have been a completely different fight, way more one-sided in his favor. So it looks like I am interested in pressing on upward. Gonna siege up behind this brush or in this area to start dealing damage to this expansion, as well as reinforce this army with some more Marauders and a Thor here. So it looks like he is going to press on inward with some Zerglings. Not really going to matter much at this point. Siege tank is in the back sieging up. I have this nice little task force here, just able to just come in here and deal damage to this expansion, dealing down that extractor. Reinforcements have arrived, and this is going to be pretty much easy. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. This has been a 1v1 matchup for Call of Starcraft by Blitzkrieg. If you want to check out my channel, it's youtube.com/blitzkrieg3002. And I just really appreciate you guys checking this out and supporting Call of Starcraft. And I look forward to casting some games for this channel in the future. So thanks a lot, and thanks for watching.